ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr Yan? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, try to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Petr Yan.
There's another one.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, big left. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Jan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Trading huge shots. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Good right hand. Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
Nice combination there.
Final seconds here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
You battered you a little bit. You hung there tough. You showed you have heart.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but well, how about DC back just in time from the can? Petr Yan and Petr Yan.
Oh, big O.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Well, I think they can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Congratulations there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no...
fight. You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Piotr Yan, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So more output, at least in the early going. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Piotr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life to see. He never stops. All right, nice jab there from Piotr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
So he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Piotr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh my goodness.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Straight punch is good.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
That shot is blocked by Nurmagomedov. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Might get the TKO here. Oh! Under a minute to go.
Both tough. Both durable. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. He's got to move his head.
Jan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill on the other.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Starting to pour it on. Jan's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Back to his feet.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh, now he has found his timing. He is going out here. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big right hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just... Oh, that's big.
This is crazy round of fight.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice action like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a...
You ready? You ready?
Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
This place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are kidnapped.
Oh! Beautiful combination for Gaethje.
Oh my goodness, jab by Gaethje.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, Gaethje's cheek looks like right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Both fighters throwing heat now. Man. Outstanding output on both sides.
That line of Gaethje is crazy.
Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. Topodia's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, nice.
Topodia's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $15,000.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, right into mount.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, maybe he'll look to say
In a ton of trouble right now.
beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh!
90 seconds to go in round two. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Hurt again.
Back to his feet. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, nice kick. Great defense on display there.
Topuria as tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for a limb. 20 seconds to go.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, underway here in round one. Two decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners going head-to-head here. Perhaps we'll see a striking exchange. Perhaps they should just put the knees on and go grapple somebody.
Yeah, we're going to see grappling. This is going to be fun. I love when we come across these types of fights where you have two specialists, both willing to engage in the form of combat that they're both so special in. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Frantic pace early on to this one. Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get that. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice right hand. Hurt him again. He's hurt bad.
Back to the jab now, no good. Topuria's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Whoa!
Oh, boy.
So how about that as he comes?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, man, I could barely get the fight.
Oh, he got it real good, too.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, big elbows. All All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
You need to work by standing sharp. Good work.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Velasquez is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Velasquez is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with a huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. You're going in the fight.
Left hook, right hand.
Beautiful.
Velasquez pass attempt denied. Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Strike lands cleanly there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Landed that one. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice entry there, and nice execution on the takedown by Cain Velasquez. Javier Mendez, Bob Cook in the corner. Gotta like what they're seeing out of their pupil tonight. Working out of the half guard here.
Got to be careful here. Oh, nice elbow. Beautiful transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice crack there. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Good job.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas and try to find that finish.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a good fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Pavlovich's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, a big left hand. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body. And it's doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, they'll buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale. You're going to be outside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena. All the way back to UFC 75 champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has won fights that have blown the roof off the O2 Arena.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would.
Prediction like that, I'm not sure it's a good baseball yet.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe it? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yes.
Both of them landing massive shots.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's...
Oh, he hurt again. Oh, nice body shot.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Rodriguez's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, that's big. He hurt him again. Oh, body shot.
Combinations here. And now a left. Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn, and of course he's only got... So the crowd voicing... All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez and Yair Rodriguez. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to see that check.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Rodriguez is blocking well now, made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Oh my goodness, that front leg kick, that front kick was nice.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other. He landed that massive shot. The next shot, follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more. And how much more can he take? Back to the feet now.
Elbows, oh!
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
2 minutes to go in the round. Starting to do some with the elbow right on the bottom.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Oh! Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him, and it won't take very long.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work. That's it. That'll do it. El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez has done it.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you could see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. All right, early. Oh, big left hook there. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Garbrandt gets caught by the inside leg kick. Straight punch, that is useful. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Yan's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own...
Back to the feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the...
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy.
All right, 5 minutes down, DC. Let us get to round two. Cody Garbrandt versus Petr Yan. And he blocks the shot there. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other guy.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Garbrandt's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
I mean, it was perfect. It
It was absolutely perfect, John.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nice punch by Gargrave.
You gotta start looking to finish.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left.
That leg kick hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Now we're going.
There's that left hand. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Right hook to the head block.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh! All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. He's hurt bad.
Gargrave's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that.
Oh!
And back to his feet. Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Yeah, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Nice defense.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Now the hammer fist here by Petr Yan. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is worn.
Oh, with authority the body. Missed with that attempt. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. strikes continue to land. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, all eyes on Petr Yan as this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his food a little bit. Really just likes to get his reads and then chooses to attack later in the fight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Nice combination from Yan. Yan's shot there is blocked. Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice punch to the head. He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, he got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good. Oh!
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Petr Yan. Back and forth we go. Yan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's fast trying to find that shot again.
37 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. Yan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Right on the button. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Yan.
Way to test the chin there. Landed a beautiful combination to the head.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Boom! Oh. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Round two is next. right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like... All right, so there's the horn signifying... All right, DC's back from the bathroom. Round two, Piotr Yan and Piotr Yan. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, I think I can smell the blood. Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That jab hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man!
In the half guard.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his
Quick entry here.
nice single leg entry. Inside to high watch.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Yan. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Jan's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work... Oh, my God!
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, that's big. Oh!
Jan's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. "20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Oh. 10 minutes in the can. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage. His head still attached to his body.